Hello, my name is Marty Degarmo. Um, I'm doing this video because I think that if I can relate to one or two people, it would be worth it to me. And so let me get started. I'm 60 years old. I have a great family, uh, 4 children. I have 3 grandchildren that will live with me, 2 grandchildren that don't. But absolutely, they're all doing well. They're healthy, thank God, because I see so many people that don't have the health. And I just remember how fast time goes. I remember one time my mom told me about a saying in the Bible that was life was like a vapor, appears for a short time and then soon vanishes away. And when I heard it, I was in my 20s. I thought, I don't get it. What's she mean? Well, looking back now, you know, from my teens to my 20s, when I first got my license, I thought, wow, it's going to take forever. Then when I saw somebody 30, 35, I said, oh, they're old. Here I am 60. And life was like a vapor. It's just vanishing away fairly quickly. And I always thought, even as a young guy, there could be something better. And things are bigger than myself. There's more out there. We're here for a reason, whatever that reason is. I think it's different for everybody. I wound up on disability in 2004. I worked for a company since I was 18 until I was 44. And it was a pain. The more I learned, I moved up in the company, which was good. I made good money, traveled the world, but still wasn't what I wanted. And I don't think that money buys happiness. I don't. In fact, I'm sure it doesn't. I've seen some pretty miserable people that have a lot of money. But it opens doors for you to be able to do what you want. And I started looking online. I said, hey, you know, people are making money online. Maybe I can make some extra money and help some people. Help myself, obviously, and help other people as I see it. You know, hey, this person needs help them. Because I don't care that much about money, but I would rather have it to give than not have it at all. And I don't like thinking about it. I don't want to think about electric bill. I don't like thinking about, do I have enough to fix this, or do I have to rob Peter to pay Paul? Which is, like I said, this video is for people that can relate, and I think many can. But I'll be happy if 2 can see what I'm talking about. The first 10 years online, I really can't tell you how many different things I tried. And every one of them at the time, for me, I thought, wow, this is the best thing since sliced bread, right? I'm going to do real well. These people are going to help me. Then I can help others. Once I know, I get the knowledge, I can help others. Well, that went on for 10 years, at least. And about the 10th year, I started learning what I didn't know. How to market, how to bring people into a business or introduce them to a business, or what they call driving traffic. And I was like, wow, you know, that saying, you didn't know what you didn't know? Well, I didn't know what I didn't know. But as I was learning, I said, well, okay, now I got this down pat. I just got to find a business that I can drive traffic and I feel good about it and build a business and help others. And what really happened was, now that I could drive traffic, I find businesses and I would start to build teams, make a little money, At this time, I met Mike Ellis and Dan Street, and together we did pretty well. We could drive traffic and build teams. But then we ran into that nasty other side of the coin, which was duplication. And I thought, what's the big deal? I just show them what I'm doing. Well, easier said than done. I tried, but maybe 1% even had the time to do it because they're working full-time jobs, and as time's going on now, it's harder for people. The mother and the father are working. Some of them are working 2 jobs. Some of them are taking care of their parents. Some of them are single parents. And I thought, how am I going to duplicate what it took me 10 years in weeks? And I don't want to wait 10 more years to show enough people to where I'm making an income and they're making an income. So it got worse and worse and worse. And I thought, oh man, is this really what I want? Is there a way out? Is there something different? Well, about 18 months ago, when I was ready to fold it up, because I was tired of bringing people in who couldn't make money, and I was tired of being with companies that if you thought you could make money, they disappear, or they didn't tell you the truth about how things were. Or they're just rip-offs. They're there to take your money and take off, there was a lot of those. And following people and so-called gurus, and they're going to help you, and they're going to help you help other people. They just can't. And then when I realized I learned some skills I couldn't either, except I owned up to it. So I can't. We talked to Mike and Dan, so we can't do it. I don't know how to duplicate what we're doing. So I was thinking about quitting altogether. Really, I just realized I'm going to struggle with bills just like everybody else and let it go. And it's not me, but man, I just didn't know what to do. And along comes OnPassive. And OnPassive, there were certain things I heard right in the beginning that I said, oh my gosh, this is what I've been looking for. And this company guarantees your success. And you don't need to be a guru. You don't need to have thousands of years of experience. You don't need to know how to drive traffic. In fact, you don't need to drive traffic. You don't need to know how to recruit. In fact, no recruiting necessary. You don't need to know how to build a team. You don't need to know how to run an autoresponder. You don't need to know how to do phone calls and know how to take no's and how to respond to people and how all that nasty stuff that nobody wants to do. Nobody really wants to do that, not in their right mind. So I looked into this company with Mike and Dan, and we saw that they're going to run traffic for you. They're going to help you build wealth. They're going to build your team and help your teams build teams. The products are in high demand right now. They're in use right now, except their products are handmade from the beginning, high tech with AI induced in every product they have. And you start looking into artificial intelligence, that's what's coming. Like it or don't like it, that's where we're at. Then I thought, well, the only thing missing is I got to know who's running this thing. Who's running OnPassive? Because I've been there, done that. Sounds good, but if the owner, the people behind the scenes, don't care about people, it's not going to last. Or it'll last, but it's only going to be good for the guy at the top. Fortunate enough, I talked to the owner a few months in and found out he's got the biggest heart of anybody I ever met online, ever. And I mean ever. He made a lot of money online, but his difference was he went through the same thing at a much higher scale. He couldn't bring anybody with him. No matter how well he did very well, he couldn't bring a lot of people with him because the company the pay structure and the whole system wasn't built for that. It was built for 1 or 2% to make money. Companies know that there's not a lot of people that will be able to do it, but they don't care, as long as they have about, a good handful of ringleaders or so-called gurus that can drive the traffic down through people who are following these gurus forever. I was one of those people. I followed people. Then I became a so-called guru, mini guru, let's say, and I didn't want people to follow me because I couldn't help them. It was a weird situation. So I did meet him. I talked to him, and I said, "Oh my gosh, this guy's unbelievable." And he gave his reason. He made real good money, couldn't bring anybody with him. Companies folded. People blamed him. Oh, that company folded. It must be his fault. And I know what that feels like. They think it's his fault because he was a massive distributor, a master distributor, had many people underneath him. People look for the leader, not necessarily the owner. So he got slapped around from it, and he said, what, is there a business out there that I can bring people with me and they can be successful also? The difference with him was he found out, no, there isn't. There isn't a company like that. And he decided, because he had the experience, that he's going to build that company. He talked with his family, his wife. She must be an angel, because what a massive undertaking that he decided to take. And he built this company for the last 2 years, designed for anyone and everyone on the planet. And for me, that was absolutely mind-blowing. That this poor kid or poor adult in Nigeria or India or the Philippines or some country where maybe money is not just laying around as much as it is in like the United States, can be successful and change their life around monetarily, money-wise, and change lives, change cultures around the world. I was blown away. And the more I learn about this company, the bigger it is, the more I realize, wow, I didn't know that. It is absolutely massive. The company's OnPassive. The owner's Mr. Ashley Farah. I know without a doubt now, I found a home. I have myself, Mike Elson, we have a huge team. It grows every day. Personally, I'm not even bringing people in. Personally, I could. We have a lot. But we're concentrating on helping other people build their team. Because for once in my lifetime, online, me, Mike, and Dan can look in people's face and say, I'm going to try to help you, and I think I can. Because I'm going to introduce them to a company that was designed for everybody to build wealth online. It's that simple. And this company is getting ready to launch to the world by the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. And I have to spread that news. I know average person's probably been in, if you've been online at any time at all, 3, 4 businesses a year? Or let me call them opportunities. They're not businesses. Businesses last more than 3 months. And why aren't you in it now? It's the same reasons for everybody. Don't feel bad. You didn't make any money. The company left without telling you. They had a pay plan structure problem and we'll get back to you in 30 days. Or they're not paying you. Or you're left behind and nobody wants to help you because they can't. You can't find your sponsor. You don't know where he's at. He doesn't know what he's doing. She doesn't know what she's doing. It's not their fault. They don't know. They never knew. And they're not going to know the next business they get into or opportunity. OnPassive takes all that bull crap, all of it, and takes it away. And people need to know, for $97, you could be a founder in the next Google or Amazon or Apple company. You can be part of its growth. Or you can sit back and keep jumping from something else to something else. Or you can read stuff and say people bad-mouthing this person or that company. The least you can do, and by the way, I'm giving you this information, really good chance you're not going to be in my business, personally. But if you get in OnPassive, I did what I wanted to do. Right? I did what I wanted to do. I want to share this because people need it. Get to the person you know. Find out the information about this company. Don't take people's word for it. Go find out. Go listen. Go talk to people. This company will drive traffic for you, will build wealth for you. Not only does it guarantee your success, it forces you to be successful. Where else are you going to get that? In fact, if you know of a company that will do all these things for you, and you pay one time out of pocket, that's not true. The founder's $97 right now. It's going up to $149. But right now it's $97, going to $49. When the company launches, you got to buy a package to get, because all of us become a customer. That's the power of the company. And there's something in this product base, this ecosystem, that you're going to need and you're going to want. Not only are you going to want it, everybody on the planet is going to use these products eventually. And you can get a small piece of pie from everybody that uses it. A small piece of pie. And the sooner you get in, the bigger your piece of pie can be. That's just fact. It's just fact. Or you can sit back and say, well, this guy told me, listen, unless that guy telling you his opinion is helping you make money, don't listen to him. Everybody's got an opinion. I'm saying get the facts. Don't go by me. Get all the facts. Find out what's really going on. And if you believe like I do, which is 100%, this is life-changing for anybody that joins. You know who's going to be successful in this? Anyone that joins. Not some, not others, everyone that joins and participates in this business. Because the design of it is that way. Everybody helps everybody, and the company pays everybody. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, like I said, get back to the person that maybe either gave me this video, or get back to me, or get back to whoever shared this with you, and get the info. Go to a webinar. Underneath this video is our Facebook group, the webinars that we have every week, sharing the business. You can come, no pressure. I'm not going to sell you on anything. I want you to look at it. You look at it, you decide, it's good enough for me. If you say no after you look at it, good. If you don't want to do it after you look at it, I don't want you in there anyway. I really don't. I'm looking for people that see what I saw, what millions are seeing, thousands are seeing. Anyway, have a great day. Do yourself a favor. Stop jumping around. Stop wasting your money. Stop getting your hopes bashed, your dreams bashed. Finally get into something that'll make a difference in your life. Anyway, check out the information below. Get back to the person that shared this with you. And let's get ready to rock. Let's get ready to rock and roll. This is life-changing. I know how I'm pleading with people to get the information. You don't have to join. Just get the information. If it's for you, you'll know. People that know, and you'll know like boom. I mean boom. Anyway, I'll see you all. Have a great day. Bye.